As I now uncover the differences in between Mr. Frederick Douglass and myself, I also see the help that Mr. Frederick Douglass had. See, I'm reading from you the people who helped him talk about him, right? And this is Mr. This is in Boston in May 1st, 1845. This is W.M. Lord Gratterson. This is a person who knows him. This is what he said. In the course of his narrative, he relates two instances of murderous cruelty, in one of which a planter deliberately shot a slave belonging to a neighboring plantation whom had unintentionally gotten within his lordly domain in quest of a fish. See, not of a fish. And he entered over into the man's property. The man shot him. Now, here I am giving evidence of my property being stolen, and the black people saying, well, man, they've been doing it so long. And now that is what I'm saying, right? I'm saying, what is progress if I have to tell my own story, and my story is believed by my people, but they tell me they struggles. And I'm saying, yeah, man, but you struggling out of court. I'm struggling after I left out of court. And I'm saying, well, if I had the nice house, I had the nice cars, I had all of that, why would you now see me as a failure if I went into court and came out with all your debts paid? Because I'm telling you that when I went into court, my wife, my daughter, my son, and I had no debts. I gave the 3 credit bureaus, all 3, as evidence that we owed nobody nothing. Now, are you telling me that now I owe because you wouldn't let me go into court? So how do I owe and you don't owe if you done violated my constitutional rights or due process, right? So now I'm using, see, this is Amendment 14, citizenship rights. See, so now I'm showing you that the people that was helping Mr. Frederick Douglass, I'm giving you their testimony along with my testimony saying, see, I had to be Mr. W.M. Gatterson. You see, I had to be him for me because I had to be the lawyer. I had to be the representative. And see, they got a lawyer too talking about him. See, this is why this is history I'm showing you. So now I had to then use to show that I am a representative of Folk Houses Incorporated and Benita Elaine Epps Castle. See, I represent her as her husband. I represent Tamika Ray Sean Castle as her father. And I represent Tommy Chancey Castle Jr. as his father. And I used Amendment 14, Section 2, that says representatives shall be apportioned among the several states according to their respective numbers. So see, my numbers are 4. Me, my wife, my daughter, my son, see? And counting the whole numbers of person in each state. So that's why Folk Houses Incorporated is now a state, because Folk Houses Incorporated has 4 citizens. See what I'm saying? See, since the state of Florida took our citizenship away, I incorporated us just like the state of Florida was incorporated and became a state of the 13 states. See, when the 13 states was established as the United States of America, the state of Florida was not among those states. So now, how can the state of Florida that was not among the states that fought for their independence now deny me of my independence and not be the property of King George III. See, so if you wasn't a part of the Union during the Revolutionary War, how are you a part of the Declaration of Independence if you did not fight for your independence? Your independence was given to you because you were supposed to be in accordance with the state. See, now, because you have violated my constitutional rights, now you want to succeed from the Union. I'm saying, man, see, you are what President Abraham Lincoln was talking about. You are secessionists. See, you are Robert E. Lee, them descendants. See, now you want to enslave me and you want to break away from the Union. And I'm saying, not according to Section 2, see, including Indians not taxed. See, I am a descendant of Indians. You have put me on a tribal land, which is Folk Houses Incorporated, and I have a territory, which is Chancellor Incorporated, just like you. You have 50 states and territories. See, so because you invaded my home, I turned my home into a state, Folk Houses Incorporated, because Folk Houses Incorporated was listed as a resident of 3250 Safe Harbor Lane in Lake Merritt, Florida. See, this is what I'm saying. How can a person who don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about me, laugh at me as if they know what I'm talking about? See, they know what they talking about, but they don't know what I'm talking about. But listen, so now, but when the rights to vote at any election for choice of electors for president and vice president of the United States, representatives in Congress, the executive and judicial officers of a state, or the members of the legislature thereof, is denied to any of the male inhabitants of such state. See, so when they denied it to me and my son, then it was my duty as the male image of my kingdom to defend my youthful image. See, look, legislature thereof. So I am the legislature of Folk Houses Incorporated, just like the state of Florida has a legislature. So because they denied me, see, of any male inhabitant of the state having been 21 years of age and a citizen of the United States. I was 39 years old when they denied me access to the courts. That's when I started running for president of these United States of America. But I ran through Senator Bill Nelson. Then I called President Bush. See, but then they shut down my communications and gave y'all Obama. And then that's when the black leaders started turning on me. See, that's what I'm trying to tell. I'm saying, wait a minute, man, why y'all turning on me? Like, why can't I live and Obama live? Like, why a black corporation gotta die? But he say, oh, General Motors is alive. And I'm telling black people, hey, man, I own General Motors. I'm saying, look, man, they stole my car. I'm trying to tell them. So now listen, so there it is. Or in any way abridged except for the participation in rebellion. So now I'm showing you where your elected officials in the state of Florida, Governor Rick Scott, Senator Rick Scott, Senator Bill Nelson, Governor Ron DeSantis, Governor Charlie Crist, Governor Jeb Bush. See, I'm showing you your whole elected structure is it has participated in a rebellion against the United States of America's Constitution in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And so that means from then until now. So you telling me that the governors who done been the governors of the state of Florida don't know that the state of Florida been sued inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning? You telling me that the governor don't know that? Now the citizens, see, I'm saying you got to know that when you mocking me. See, you know, you got to know. But okay, but when the people find out, that means you are the reason why they done lost 15 years of prosperity. So you the reason why they gonna be starving. You the reason why they gonna be molested. All of this stuff that done happened to them for 15 years, your fault, because I was trying to stop it. But you was trying to get it to happen to me by letting me go to prison. See, I'm saying, well, why ain't nobody stopping me from going to prison, but yet you say you helping me? I'm saying, hi. But, okay, look. Or in any way abridge itself for participation in rebellion or other crime. So, see, now, I'm saying, see, the citizens now committing a crime. So now, not only is the elected officials guilty inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida as representatives of the citizens of the state of Florida. See, on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, now when I come out to inform the citizens of the crime that's being committed in their names, they now become an indicted co-conspirators of their elected officials and their religious officials' crimes committed against me and Four Councils Incorporated, as well as its territory, Chancey Incorporated. But they laugh. But what happened when the people who need the blessing come to see that you hiding the blessing that they need? See, are they gonna be laughing when they hungry as me? See, they gonna realize, man, he hungry as me, but he starved to feed me and they charging him to eat. He loved them for free, man, and he feeding them knowledge for free that they just batting down. And you need this knowledge. But when it come to you, you can't believe it because they done distorted your understanding and told you that it's impossible. See, but look, but this is what I'm using. See, so I'm showing you the rebellion in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. Then I'm showing you the rebellion inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. See, that's timestamp evidence of everything I'm saying. So that's history that I myself made. That's my established record that I myself established, just like Mr. Frederick Douglass, right? So now I'm showing the crime that's being committed against me in Edenville, Florida, in Orlando, Florida, in Sanford, Florida, in Lake Mary, Florida, in Jacksonville, Florida. See, I'm showing you, see? These places right here is where a crime was being has been committed against me. Now, so now I'm saying the basis of the representation therein shall be reduced in the proportion which with the number of such male citizens shall bear to the whole number of male citizens 21 years of age in such state. See, now the state is the state of Florida. The male, because at that time, the only one that could do it in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida was Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Cowser Sr., President of Four Councils Incorporated. So that's why he took his family and his family business through hell without a scratch. See, because I took their names through hell with my body. See, and I got them in my mental temple, and I'm bringing them out, and now I'm trying to build them a place here on earth. But the black slave is preparing a place in heaven, wherever that's at, but they got a place here on earth. See, they live in nice homes. See, they don't struggle for the people. They don't even struggle with the people. See, but I'm struggling with and for the people. That's why I am just as hungry as the people, and I'm showing them what we need to do so we can eat. See, I'm not saying so you could feed me. I'm saying so I can feed us. See, because I'm giving us knowledge of self. Okay? See? So now I'm going back to when this man talked about Mr. Frederick Douglass, right? So I just showed you that to let you know that I am in accordance with his testimony. But now, see this thing keep moving. When I go back, then I get moved. Okay, now in the course of it, okay, this is it right here. Let me see. Unintentionally gotten within his lordly domain in the quest of a fish, and in the wait a minute. So, and in the other, an overseer blew out the brains of a slave who had flew a stream of water. Wait a minute. Who had fled to a stream of water to escape a bloody scourging. So he was whipping the slave. The slave ran and he blew his brains out in front of Mr. Frederick Douglass. And Mr. Frederick Douglass told Mr. W.M. Lloyd Gradison this. And this is his testimony to what Mr. Frederick Douglass told him. And this leading up to Mr. Frederick Douglass' testimony to us. So now I'm showing, see, this Mr. Lloyd would be like John was to Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee. See, this is a testimony to Mr. Frederick Douglass. See, when I went to my friends and my family for this testimony that Mr. W.M. Lloyd Gradison given, I was put in a mental hospital, man. I done been slandered. I'm saying, man, I'm saying, so who gonna do it? See now, but when I gotta do it for myself, they get mad with me. I'm saying, well, man, I came to you for you to do it, but look what you did. And now you mad with me for doing it for myself because you obviously didn't know what I was doing or what was happening to me. See? But now I'm supposed to be some kind of way upset with me because you didn't understand what you were doing. But how that's gonna save my children. Man, see this man, he was saying some stuff, but it'd take so much to to say what all of this stuff here, man. You need to read this. That's what I'm saying. Okay, now listen, I'm back here. So that was to escape a bloody scourging, right? That's in the Bible. Remember when it said they scourged him, Jesus? Okay, Mr. Douglass states that in either of these instances was anything done by way of legal arrest or judicial investigation. So this is what I'm claiming. See, I'm saying these people, the United States Postal Service sent me 0 checks for 2 years, 8 months. Every day they sent me, not every day, every 2 weeks. So every time I was supposed to get paid, I got a check. I opened the check said 0. Now, I called my family and my friends and I showed them, hey man, they sending me 0 checks. My wife is the one told me I was investing in Detroit, Michigan when the first 0 check came. My wife called me. She said, Tommy, you got a check. I said, I got a check. I did. I said, okay, open it. You know, you go pay this, go pay that, go pay this. She say, and man, I never heard her sound like this. I mean, the voice, I can't even repeat. Man, it was so sad. Like what she said. I mean, she said, Tommy, it's zeros. But it was it was like somebody had, man, I mean, like I was in Detroit, Michigan. I had to jump on a plane and come back home because I couldn't believe that somebody sent 0 checks to my house, man. I'm like, well, why would you go through the trouble of printing the check out and putting zeros on it and sending it to somebody that you said threatened your employee as if I was an employee of the post office? And that's what I was telling my family and my friends. I'm saying, well, y'all saw him fire me the first time within my probationary period. I'm saying now y'all don't see these people done it again. And now y'all done helped them take 15 years of my life. And now y'all don't see where y'all, like, I mean, well, what? I'm following the law. Listen now, hold on. This is what this man's saying in 1845, man. See, let me show you now. Damn, see, I'm going to listen. It's May 1st, 1845. This is what this man said. But I'm saying that my family and friends watched this happen to me inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, man. They watched it. And then they started telling people I'm crazy, man. And now I'm not supposed to hurt. I'm not supposed to feel nothing, man. I'm talking about nothing. And I'm saying, man, are y'all human? Like, you mean to tell me? But then this is what I'm saying. Slaves. Look, this what happened to, and see, look. Mr. Douglas, which is me, saying that states that in neither of these instances was anything done by way of legal arrest or judicial investigation. I'm showing you that they put me in jail and charged me with resisting an officer without violence. I have the evidence of the arrest report, and they charged me with disturbing the peace. And I'm saying, well, I'm countering you with violating Amendment 14, Section 1, 2, 3, and 4, Amendment 13, Amendment 15. See, but now they saying, oh, well, I'm saying, well, look. See, I'm saying the same shit. Excuse me again. See, I'm saying the same thing you saying, I'm saying, but you actually doing, I'm one person, man. The whole state of Florida is doing this to me. And everybody watching and mad with me. I'm saying, well, what am I supposed to do? See, they saying that you all, in neither case was anybody arrested, right? Or judicially investigated. The Baltimore American of March 17th, 1845 relates a similar case of autocracy. Now, let's see what that is, autocracy. See, so this is like a history lesson. See, this is what the churches should be doing. See what I'm saying? The churches should be teaching us about history that's about us. See, they shouldn't be teaching us about somebody else's persecution while we have already had persecutors who've been persecuted. You see what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, this ain't new, but it should be new how we handle it. You see what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't be accepting of something that's old. See, why should we accept something that's supposed to be old? Now listen here.
Atrocity.
Guess that's my fault. See, oh, excuse me. Oh man, hold on, I gotta see this with but that's my fault. So now, it is what it is. See, like in court, you can't take it back. So now I have to correct it for the record's sake. So atrocities, for which is defined as a shockingly bad or atrocious act, object, or situation. Now, let me see.
Atrocious.
Guess out of that's my fault again. Atrocious. Damn, maybe I can't do it. But hey, I can repeat it. See, look.
Atrocious.
Atrocious. See? I can say it now. But listen, extremely wicked, brutal, or cruel. I can read that. See? So I just learned how to say atrocious. But you know I know how to say that, man. But anyway, I'm just showing you when I'm at the end of someone else's insanity, then why wouldn't I be trying to control my sanity inside of insanity? Right? So I have to be sane inside of someone else's calm insanity. See, now, they waiting on me to do something so they can do something. But I got to neutralize them as I let them know I could have neutralized them. Because I'm saying, listen, man, I'm letting you know I see you, right? So that means you know that I know. Now, the other people don't know that we know. See, now, I'm telling you that, see, if I was you, I don't have to wait because I have already protected myself and I could kill you in self-defense. Now, if you kill me, then the state of Florida is up for premeditated murder, man, of me. See, they already guilty of conspiracy to commit my murder. And that's why I'm telling you about your atrocities. see, but you laughing and I'm saying, okay, now you indicted. Because you should know better because I told you. But now, okay, now it say perpetrated with similar impunity. See, as follows, shooting a slave. We learn upon the authority of a letter from Charles County, Maryland, received by a gentleman of this city that a young man named Matthews, a nephew of General Matthews, and whose father, it is believed, holds an office at Washington, killed one of the slaves upon his father's farm by shooting him. The letter states that the young Matthew had been left in charge of the farm, that he gave an order to the servant, which was disobeyed. When he proceeded to the house, obtained a gun, and returned, shot the servant. He immediately, the letter continues, fled to his father's residence, where he still remains unmolested. Let it never be forgotten that no slaveholder or overseer can be convicted of any outrage perpetrated on the person of a slave, however diabolical it may be. On the testimony of colored witnesses, whether bond or free, but by the slave code they are adjudicated. Wait, no. Damn, man. See this shit? Hold on, I got messed up. Man, this get me, man, because this what happened to me, man. But I chose to defend my people, and man, these people laughing at me and then left me, man. You understand me? I'm standing up to all of this injustice, man, and these people left me, man, and laughed at me. And I'm sitting here fighting this stuff, man. But hold on, let me show you.
A judge.
See, now, you think I don't know that, but how can, see that what I'm saying? At the end of someone else's insanity, I'm trying to hold on to my emotions as I see my historical problem is my people. But if we was educated through these testimonies, see, if we know this, then I know we wouldn't be like this, man, because these people is describing us to a T. I mean, but these are white people, so they would see what I see, because they as free as I am, but they was as free as I am now, but they got paid just like the state of Florida getting paid off of me now. But I wrote and did all the work. I was the lawyer. I'm the victim. See, and I'm the narrator. I'm Mr. Frederick Douglass, but I was my own lawyer. He wasn't his own lawyer. He had a lawyer. See, my lawyer left me. And then I had to become my own lawyer. That's why I'm different. But look, a judge, to decide or rule upon as a judge. See, I had to become the judge that ruled upon my case. See, man, but then they talking about I'm crazy. But okay, look, to be as incompetent to testify against a white. See what I'm saying? That's what, and then black people did this. My family put me in a mental hospital that allowed the state of Florida to say that I was incompetent to testify against the white people who sent me 0 checks for 2 years, 8 months. My family put me in a mental hospital, but now I'm not supposed to say that. But I'm saying, well, what am I supposed to say? If that's the truth, what am I supposed to say? Because I had to deal with that pain, man. I had to get out of there. You put me in, I had to get out. And then I come to you and you turn your back on me, man. 15 years, like I'm some diseased person. But you the diseased person, man. Who could do that? Call themselves human. But okay, man. But they are adjudged to be, see, that means they already judged to be too ignorant to testify against a white person. And then my family came and seconded. Say, oh, he's stupid, he dumb, he always like that. But I was a millionaire. They never had nothing compared to me. Nothing. To this day. To this day, they ain't equal my value when I was 39. To this day. And now at 54, they can't even quantify my intelligence, let alone verify my monetary value. Because see, I sell books like they sell dope. I sell my own books. See, I sell me like pimps sell prostitutes. See, I sell me. See, I ain't selling no dreams. I'm selling the truth. See, that's what I was telling my wife. That's what separates me from my father. See, he sold a dream that my mother had to sell her soul for. See, I gave my wife a dream, and I never wanted her to work a day in her life. If she'd have went to school, she'd have never worked for nobody. Not as long as she was my wife. But she is her daddy's daughter. So I had to come to grips with that. See, now I'm showing her my wife. See, I'm saying, I'm not your father. I'm your man. See, okay, now look. Against a white man, as though they were indeed a part of the brute creation. See, hence, there is no legal protection, in fact, whenever there may be in form for the slave population. See, this is what now this is a white man. So now, is he racist? So how can I be racist for giving my people the legal protection that a white man said on May 1st in 1845 that my people lacked. So when I saw my people lack that same protection inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, then why am I racist for giving my people the legal protections that my people are paying for but are not receiving? So why then am I racist for giving my people the services that they pay for when the state attorney is supposed to defend their rights, but a white man on May 1st, 1845 said what my problem was inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, when I took my complaint of the crime that happened against me personally, and you violated my constitutional rights. I was competent enough to let you know what constitutional rights you violated, what section. I wrote it verbatim. I then told you what Bill of Rights you violated. I wrote it verbatim. I submitted it to you for further processing, and now I am now telling you that this is a disease that America had from one of its citizens who was talking about a man like me, who did not have the legal right to defend his people, but he did the best he could. Now, what would I be able to do if I was mad with this man, and now I'm reading how this man did what I did, but he didn't have the legal right to do it, but he was man enough and intelligent enough to do it nevertheless, and it made it to me where he changed my heart about him. See, now to me, that's Jesus Christ. See, he converted me. I hated that man. But when I read about that man's soul and that man's love for me, man, I fell in love with that man, and I took up his fight, and I'm fighting every day, just like him, because I realized what he did for me. He gave me something to stand on, like I'm giving these young drug dealers, these young murderers. See, I'm saying, man, let me tell you something, bruh. You don't know. See, but I'm telling you it's a better way, because I know. But listen, a colored witness, whether bond or free, by slave code, form the slave population, and any amount of cruelty may be inflicted on them with impunity. See, that's what the black people telling me. Man, they've been doing it so long, man. Man, what we got to do to stop them, man. And I'm saying, bruh, I done everything to stop them. Now we need to start working together so they can never financially enslave us again. But you keep talking about you making money working for somebody else. But I'm saying, man, I'm trying to build schools so I can get his knowledge of Mr. Frederick Douglass, Miss Sojourner Truth. See, I'm saying this could be part of our curriculum so our children will know how they can emulate these great people. But y'all only telling them about Jesus or the Prophet Muhammad like these other people not great, man. These people are the reason why I was able to do what I was able to do. But you saying I'm selfish, I'm saying, man, I'm paying homage, man. I'm talking about Miss Angela Davis. See, I'm saying go love her, because she worthy. Go love Mr. Bobby Seals. He worthy. Y'all need to go get Mr. H. Rap Brown out of prison. He don't supposed to be there. Y'all need to go get these Black Panthers who been in prison 40-something years. See, those are the people you need to go get out. And I have given you the evidence so you can support your stand. See, stop talking about dead people. They dead. But what about the people locked in cages who can live again? Get them a shot. Let them see the world before they die. Stop acting stupid. Man, it's so much to do and not enough time to do it in, because we only got this one life. So we got to use the babies to finish the mission. See, y'all taking the babies out of the struggle, and the babies struggling until they get old and don't give a damn. And then they be just like y'all, a bunch of fucking complainers. So, listen, excuse me. Okay, now, okay, indeed, boom, 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 boom. Population, any amount of crude inflation. Okay, it is possible for the human mind to conceive of a more horrible state of society, man. This a white man. And I'm saying, man, he right. But I'm not talking about no white people. I'm talking about black people. Because I'm saying, in order for something to be created, the created entity has to exist. If you create a lie, then the lie enters into the mental fabric of the person you lied to. So now that person starts thinking in the design of your lie. So to them, that lie is reality. So now, once they believe that they're nothing, it's easy to get them to do something beneath themselves. See, but if you keep them strong up here, then they'll never allow someone to reduce them in stature. But see, a slave is already broken. So how do they then know what to do in a broken state of mind? You understand? So now, the effects of a religious profession. Oh my goodness. Listen, this a white man now. The effects of a religious profession on the conduct of Southern masters is vividly described in the following narrative and shown to be anything but salutary. Come on, man. What? Let me make sure you know I'll tell a word. So because I know that say salute. I know that. I'm a veteran. So now.
Salutary.
Damn. Oh shit. But listen, man. Hold on. SALU. That ain't salute. It's a hell. Wait a minute. I don't know. Man, see, this is what I'm.
Salutary.
See, hey, like I say, this ain't my language, but I should have listened to my mama. See, I should have blacked it up too, man. Hey, so, oh shit, oh man, okay. But you see what I'm saying? Like my mom was trying to tell me, but I was like, man, my mom won't talk like that. But now I'm like, damn, I should, oh, excuse me. I'm saying, I should have listened to my mom a little more there on that one. Maybe I'll be better with names. But anyway, it's producing a beneficial effect. See, that's what that means. That ain't what it say. But that's what it means. But hold on, let me tell you.
Salutary.
That's what it say. Okay, let me stop. Wait, because I'm burning up my town, Okay, solitude. Okay, I can't stop. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, that gives everything. Okay, in the natural cause. See, damn. Hold on. Wait. Damn it. It's me. Hold on. It's me. It ain't you. It's me. I see. That's what I'm saying. I get to laughing at this, but I'm actually laughing. I'm not mad. I'm laughing because I'm laughing. Okay, hold on. In the nature. No, that's okay. All right, hold on. Let me go. Come on, man. These people ain't gonna come back to your page. Okay. In the nature of the, hold on, let me see. If I'm right about that. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Come on, drop it down. Get yourself together. Hold on, I can't even say this. Hold on.
Nature.
What I said? Nature. Okay, nature. Hold on now. The external world in its entirety. So, natural society. Okay, nature. Okay, man. Okay. So, in the nature of the course, of the case, excuse me. Man, I can't do. Okay, hold on. Damn, I'm on this. Okay, in the nature of the case, it must be in the highest degree. Oh shit, this one bad for real. Yeah. So I ain't even gonna try that one. Hold on, come on, man. They ain't gonna come back, man. You ain't gonna never get no help, man. These people ain't gonna come back. Hold on, man. Y'all, bear with me, man. Y'all see I ain't got no sense. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hey, this one here got me for real. So, yeah, let me see. Okay. Let me see here.
Pernicious.
Pernicious. Ain't no way I'd have got down. Oh, man. Especially, I'm already tripping, too. So, look, I'm going to tell you. See, I done said per and the issues. But I might have got it, though, because I done said per and then I-C-ish, ush. So, but I'm just saying, that's how my mama taught me how to do it. She say, sound it out. So, and then she'll get mad with me when I put the southern in it, and she'll say, that's malarkey. That's why I'm laughing. She'll call it malarkey. I start laughing, and then it's over. But anyway, so I'm sorry. Look at that, man. I ran out of time. Okay, hold on. Pernicious is highly injurious or destructive. See? Okay, man. See how that is? That is pernicious. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Okay, man. If y'all don't come back, I understand. So, okay, the testimony of Mr. Douglas on this point is sustained by a cloud of witnesses who, oh, shit. Oh, hold on. He gave me again. Wait, okay, I'm going to try it. Vera City, because my auntie name is Vera, right? So this is V-E-R-A, that's Vera, and City, C-I-T-Y. Now, I could be right, so let me see. Because, like I say, I know my auntie name, and I know what her name is, and that's what they say it sounds like, so let me see.
Veracity.
That's it! Hey, man, come on, man. Serious? Come on, man. Okay, man. See, this is what I'm saying. That's, man, my auntie named Vera. So, I don't know. Hey, so, I can't win. With this pronunciation, you got me. But look, I know what this say. Conformity with truth or fact. So, that's what that, it don't look like that's what it say, but that's what they say. It say, I done argue with them before on this, but I still lose. So, I already know I'm going to lose the pronunciation fight, so I give up. But this what it means. Veracity. Ain't no way. But anyway, conformity, for which is defined as correspondence in form, matter, or character. So, correspondence, communication by letters or email. See, I done emailed you, text you. I done got on YouTube pages. I done went inside the civil and criminal courthouses in civil and Orange counties in the state of Florida. I done went into federal court. Man, I done went everywhere I know to go and anywhere my money will take me. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to get help. But so That's my correspondent. Now, let me get back to this because I'm running out of time. Okay, now. Okay, I got to get back to what I was because where it was at. Oh, see, I done messed it up again. Veracity. So whose veracity is unimpeachable? See, now, let's go to unimpeachable. Now, see, they saying that they can't even be impeached. Look at him. Unimpeachable. Not peachable. What kind of, okay, reliable beyond a doubt. Now, come on, man. They ain't reliable. They liars. So let me say impeachable. Impeach, to charge with a crime or misdemeanor. Now, they saying because you elected them as your elected officials, you now, if they commit a crime against you, you can't charge them for the crime they committed. So that's why I charge them with violating the Declaration of Independence. You see what I'm saying? Because that right there shows that they have a King George III mentality, because how can you deny me of my rights and you be a defender of the Constitution? So if you are denying me of my constitutional rights, then I have to use my constitutional rights in self-defense of you giving yourself immunity from prosecution. See, you the judge saying that you could deny me of my rights. So I had to then become the judge and take your rights to tell me that I have no rights. But now, once they saw that, whoever they are, probably the abolitionists, then they came to me, see, to say, we see you. But black people who I'm in fighting for, they see Jesus or the Prophet Muhammad. So they then did me like they did Minister Malcolm X in the Islamic world, and like they did Dr. Martin Luther King in the Christian world, and like they did Mr. Huey P. Newton in the atheist world. See, and now all of those worlds are against me. One man, loving everybody, not caring what you believe. But now they saying that they are unimpeachable. But in the Christian world, they crucified Jesus of Nazareth of Galilee for their sins. So are you telling me that Jesus was impeachable? You could impeach Jesus, but you couldn't impeach the high priest Caiaphas. So you can impeach me, but you can't impeach Pastor Willie C. Barnes. You can impeach me, but you can't impeach George W. Bush, Obama, or any of these other presidents. See, you can't impeach them, but you can take my company against the Constitution. This is what I'm saying. Now, but this is back to this man testifying to his country. You see what I'm saying? This is him. So now he says it's unimpeachable. A slaveholder's profession of Christianity is a palpable imposter. See now, let's see that, because I might have messed that up. Okay. Now this, boy, look at him. They say he is an imposter now. Now, Paulable. Wait a minute. That's Paulable. Woo-wee. But, Paul. Damn, I'm sitting up here trying to, man, I'm just, like I say, man, this is amazing to me, man. Like this, man, it's amazing that I'm going through this, but make sure.
Palpable.
That's what I said. I don't know here. Palpable. Okay, for which is defined as capable of being touched or felt. Now, see, that's what's happening. Like, slavery has touched me, and I feel it. But you say that I'm not a slave, and I'm saying, well, I was once a free man. I was free enough to make $1,200,000, and now I can't make a penny. So how you think I don't know the difference between freedom and bondage? If when I was free, my life was able to amass over $1 million legally. But after I reveal myself, I cannot make a penny. How is that not palpable? See, and who is the imposter? Now let's see what that. They see that this is what they say, imposter. Let's see that. Who would be the imposter? But I better be careful on saying that. Let me think.
Imposture.
See, now, who is that? It say the act or practice of deceiving by means of an assumed character or name. Now, my name has been my name since my mama gave it to me. So how am I an imposter as if I'm impersonating my name? See, my name was Tommy Chancey Castle. When my mother gave it to me, Miss Queen Dolores Yvonne Racker Castle, when she and I first met in Halifax Hospital in Daytona Beach, Florida, on January 8th in 1969 at 2:20 in the morning. See, ain't no white man gave me my name. See, I don't know nothing about that. My mama told me that she named me after my daddy, but it come to find out my daddy hit her with an alias. See, that's why I laugh, because I was named after my daddy alias. Then I find out his name is Tom. See, but he told me he changed his name because his nieces and his nieces, because he only had one sister, and that he grew up with, right? So he had two nieces, and they call him Uncle Tom. And so he changed his name. He changed to Tommy. No court, no nothing. He just did it on his own. See, that's where I come from. That's who I come from. So, see, if I'm impersonating anybody, it's my daddy, right? But I got to give my true name and my government name. And my daddy gave my mama his alias. See, that's what I'm telling my lady, right? I'm saying, I didn't even know who my own daddy was. And he living in the house with me. He started saying his name Tommy. I'm the only person in the house, legal name Tommy. His name is Tom. So, and then people say, they be saying like, what's your name? I say Tommy. They say Thomas. I say no, Tommy. And then they say Thomas. I say T-O-M-M-Y. I have to, so cause I don't want them to change my name cause my daddy. So I don't want to give an alias, man. So that's why I say I can't be an imposter because I'm telling you who I am. I'm giving you my whole name. So my daddy gave my mama an alias. He gave it to me. And y'all, my life ain't funny, man. Come on, man. I'm funny, man. So, hey, so I'm named after my father, alias. So my mama say she named me Chancey. So I have my own name. And I gave that name to my son. So ain't no white man give us our name. My mama gave it to us. So, okay, so he is a felon of the highest degree. Now listen, this about the Christian, whose veracity is unimpeachable, a slaveholder's profession of Christianity is a palpable impostor. He is a felon of the highest degree. He is a man stealer. Oh my goodness. That's what I say. Stole me. Like I say, it is of no importance what you put in the other scale. Oh my God. See, the scales of justice, he say it is no importance. That's what, but it's the black people. We already free in every other way other than economics. Everything we do is illegal. So whatever company or whatever they do it wrong. So either they let them do it wrong, so at the end of the year, they company pay taxes. See, that's how they know. See, when your company pay them, they know you don't know how to do business. So why should they audit you when you pay taxes on the income you pay to your company? See, you a fool. That's why they don't audit no fool. You paid them. You not writing nothing off. You paying to do business. You not getting paid to do business, slave. You laughing at me? I'm the one emancipated, so I get paid to do business. See, and my company pay me, so you got to pay my company. So you have to take the taxes out when you pay my company. When my company get the money, the taxes already paid. See, you don't have the person you work for pay your taxes, fool. You gotta pay them. See, I made the United States pay my taxes when they pay my company. Then my company pay me, and then my company pay taxes out of the money it paid me. Now both of us write off the taxes we both owed, fool. See, see, you pay to do business. It pay me to do it, fool. But anyway, so reader, are you with the man stealers in sympathy and purpose? See, that black man, he with the man stealers. A black man stealing a black man's prosperity, saying he got money. But where is the knowledge? Where is the wealth of knowledge with that money you got? See, how can you change a child's life without going broke? See, I can give and give and give and give and give and give and never give out. Because what I'm giving is knowledge. And see, once the child applies the knowledge, that money you got in your pocket, that child gonna be able to flood you with it. But see, first the child got to become worth more than that money to see the value that I'm got. See, if the child see money as value, they'll never see my value. They'll never touch it. They'll never reach it, because they'll take the money and they'll stop reaching the heights of value. See, they'll never see it. But now, or on the side of their downtrodden victims. See, I am a victim. See, I'm downtrodden. See, I'm with you. I ain't got no money. All I have is knowledge and love for you. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm a victim, but I am the lawyer for the victimized, because I am victimized. See, now it say, if with the former, then you are the foe of God and man. Now this is a white man saying that you are the foe of God. Now I am a black man saying that I am the definition of God to a black man. And now I'm saying it to the world, because I am using the definition of God that was given to me by my enslavers. See, now, the definition of God is the being. I'm proving that I am a being, perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as well as on September 23rd in 2023 at 10:28 in the morning, who is worshiped as in by the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, as well as in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, and jails and prisons all over the world, as creator and ruler of the universe inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as well as on September 23rd in 2023 at 10:29 in the morning. See, I'm using my enemy's definition of its God, and I am proving I am a man, so I am my God in my body. And after I leave, my words will be the words of God for my children's 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 children. See, I'm their father. I am their creator. So if I did not defend my creations, how would my God do it? See, and that's what I'm asking the God of slaves. How can you defend a slave who keep killing its God? Okay, but if the latter, what are you prepared to do and dare in their behalf? Be faithful, be vigilant, be untiring in your efforts to break every yoke and let the oppressed go free. Come, what may cost, what it may, and strive on the banner which you unfurl to the breeze as your religious and political motto. No compromise with slavery, no union with slaveholders. Now this is written by W.M. Lloyd Garrison and it says Boston, May 1st, 1845. See that? Now, hold on, I got to get his name in there. And that's his name. So that's the letter that he signed, just like I signed this for our emancipation, whether you be white, black, Indian, Puerto Rican, Mexican. See, this is the lawsuit, right? See, and just like he signed it, I signed it. See, that's my signature right there. See, so what is the difference between his history and my history other than the fact that I am the victim and I am also him narrating what was told to him by Mr. Frederick Douglass? I am not showing you that I am who Mr. Frederick Douglass was, but I am so also who Mr. W.M. Lloyd Garrison is to Mr. Frederick Douglass. I am the preface to my testimony. See, so now, after that, this comes the letter from the lawyer. See, so these are like when you say two or more agree, see, that's the letter. Now see how they just moved it? See, that's the letter from the lawyer. See, this letting you know that he had a lawyer. but I had to become the lawyer for you. See, after I then defended myself, then that gave me a honorary law degree. See, once I freed myself, I became an honorary lawyer. Then I became a judge when the Florida Constitution and the United States Constitution and the Florida Bill of Rights and the United States Bill of Rights and the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, and the Civil Rights Act of 1964 elected me as their leaders inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. And now the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, the the Civil Rights Act of 1964, statutory law, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran is now following me, just like the disciples followed Jesus in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world. So when you say something to me, I point, and then I tell you that tomorrow you're going to pay for that. So then the law start coming, telling you how you going to pay. Because it's following me. See, I first was following it into the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida. And on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran started following me.